Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gia. Today I'm going to be talking all about the Gemini and dating a Gemini. So this is a subject that I know a lot about because I am a Gemini sun sign and I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. I also have a lot of experience dating Geminis. So this video will be for Gemini sun, Gemini moon, Gemini rising, or Gemini Venus. I'm like tapping into that Gemini energy, talking a little bit faster, igniting that Gemini power of mental stimulation and mental capacity. Geminis are just very, very intellectual. So first off, Gemini is the air element. So they are all about the intellectual. They operate on this frequency, and they are also a mutable air sign. Gemini is ruled by the planet Mercury, the planet of thought, communication, ideas, and intellect. So the first thing you need to know about dating a Gemini is that they need a lot of mental stimulation. When you think of, the twins, which represents the Gemini energy, the Gemini has many different personalities. So they need their partner to stimulate all of those personalities. They need a partner that is extremely witty, funny, intellectual, smart, and cunning, someone that can really banter with them, communicate with them, teach them new ideas, teach them new ways of doing things. Gemini really needs someone that will listen to them when they vent and will give them amazing feedback. Gemini wants a partner that will really communicate with them about everything that's going on. Whether it's really small or really big, Gemini wants to talk about it. So when it comes to talking, when it comes to expressing your opinion, expressing your feelings, expressing how you feel about things, expressing everything through your vocal cords, Gemini needs that stimulation, and Gemini wants to know more. They are extremely curious. So they're going to be very, very curious about you, and they're going to be very, very curious about how you feel about things, what you think about things, more than how you feel. Like, what do you think? What's your opinion? What knowledge do you know about this? So when it comes to being with them, like, they can get bored very, very quickly, and they need a lot of different avenues to keep stimulated. So they're gonna have a lot of friends. They're gonna have a lot of people around them to keep them mentally active and stimulated. And some Geminis are more introverted. So some Geminis may turn to different forms of art to keep stimulated, or hobbies. So they may have like so many different hobbies. So they need to tend to all those different hobbies, and they need to practice those things so they can stay mentally stimulated. So Gemini naturally needs a lot of things going on, and they usually have a lot going on. Like, they are master multitaskers. So you need to take that into consideration when being with this person. If you're someone that can't fully communicate how you feel, your opinion, what you want, just everything when it comes to talking about the relationship, talking about where it's going, how things are going, how you feel about each other, what you want, like, everything, like what you want more of, what you want less of. Like, Gemini wants to talk about it, and Gemini might not want to get super deep right away. Okay, so that's another thing. Geminis don't want emotional intensity right away. If they sense that you are someone that wants like a relationship and a family and to settle down and wants to get married, like, a Gemini is gonna run so far away. Like, Geminis need mental freedom and physical freedom, essentially. So if they feel confined by you in any way, they're going to run the other direction, and they might just ghost you. So keep in mind, you need to keep this person very stimulated. You need to show them new things. You need to teach them new things. And if you don't want to do that all the time, you need to encourage them to learn the things that they're into, encourage them to pursue these hobbies that they want to pursue, and to make them a priority, and to not just focus on you forever and you're the only thing that matters in the relationship is like you. Like, the Gemini doesn't just see narrow. Gemini sees all perspectives, all sides, all ways of thinking of things. So take this into consideration, that a Gemini is not going to just agree with you. They're going to see everyone's point of view. They're going to see every side of the situation. They're extremely open-minded. So they would like a partner that is also very open-minded. These people can be slightly sapiosexual. They really go for someone that is smart, witty, funny, that can really hold a good conversation, that can talk to you about anything, that will never let the conversation get boring. They really like people that are passionate, you know, they're really good with like that fire energy because it excites them, it keeps them on their toes. A Gemini wants to feel like they're kind of being kept on their toes a bit. They don't want to feel too comfortable, especially right away. So a Gemini wants to keep things light and fun and enthusiastic and imaginative, and they just want to like have fun in the relationship. They want to explore and just like explore everything in the relationship, explore you, explore your mind. So it's really important to take that into consideration, that a Gemini wants to know every little tiny detail about you before they would actually get with you. So these people aren't really into like physicality. Like obviously they're into many different things and they love the physical, but Geminis are really into the mental realm of like a mental connection with someone. So they need a deep mental connection with you, and that is the most important thing when it comes to actually being in a relationship with them, and especially a long-term relationship. They want someone that can truly entertain their mind. So this comes to my next point. Geminis are super changeable. Like I was saying, they are the twins. They have multiple different personalities. So you need to understand this person is not always going to be the same person. This person is going to switch up. And this isn't them being fake. This is just how the Gemini energy is. You have to accept this. You have to start to understand this. You have to be open to meeting their different personalities and to getting to know their different personalities before thinking you're in love with them or you want to be with them forever. You need to see them in all their different faces. So it takes a lot of time to be able to see them in all those different faces. So I would recommend you put them in different situations. Don't always do the same thing with them, and really get to know all of their different personalities. And this will really show you their authentic self. Gemini is kind of like the magician. They put on different masks, okay? They put on different shows for people, and this is just how their personality is. They're like an actress or an actor. So you need to kind of peel back all of those layers to really find the core of the Gemini, and this takes a long time. And you really have to accept and love all of those different phases and personalities. You need to understand that you're dating multiple people at once. They're never going to be the same, okay? They're always going to be changing up, and they're always going to want to do different things. So switch up the routine now and then. Switch up what you're doing. Don't always be doing the same thing every single day, you know, the same way of doing things, going to the same places, learning the same topics, like talking about the same things. Like Gemini is going to get so bored. They're not going to want to do that. They're going to go seek mental stimulation elsewhere. So definitely keep that in mind. So Gemini is like a puzzle, okay? They're never going to be straightforward about how they feel about you. It's going to take them a lot of time, and sometimes Geminis play like little mental mind games because sometimes they don't even truly know who they are. Like they know themselves, but it's like no one really knows them. So they kind of play these mental mind games with you for you to be able to slowly figure out all their different personalities and ways of thinking of things and ways of doing things. And sometimes they'll just completely switch up on you and completely switch up just like how they feel, what they're doing, everything, to kind of like see how you'll react, because that's who they are. That's how they're gonna be. So you need to be ready for that switch up, and you need to come at it in a very calm way where you can be more further understanding of like how they're changing and why they're changing and wow, this is amazing. Like, now you're into this. Like, I support you. And if they have a partner like that's like that, like, hey, yeah, I'll give you some space. Like, you can go with your friends, or yeah, like, spend the day doing that. That's awesome. You're into this new thing, you know? Like, just be encouraging with them, because if you're encouraging with them, they'll see like, oh, okay, this person isn't running away from me, like maybe they can stay around. Like, that's kind of how Gemini sees it, because they know that they are always changing. So another thing about Gemini, and most air signs, is that they're extremely flirty, okay? They just like mental stimulation. Geminis like to talk to people and get to know them and ask them questions and get really deep with them, talk about everything with them. Like, they just like the human psychology. They just like to ask questions, and they just like to have fun in conversation. So sometimes they can be extremely flirty. So you need to be someone that is not intimidated by this, because usually it's very innocent, and sometimes they can lead people on through this flirting, but it isn't even like they're interested in a person. Like, they just want to talk, they just want to have that stimulation. So, you know, not everyone's like that. Some people they have different intentions, but just know that most Geminis will flirt, and they will, you know, exchange conversation, and, you know, they won't really filter themselves. So understand that, like, this is just kind of how they are. They just have all these different personalities and faces that they need to express. So if they don't have outlets to express those things, they're going to feel like they're suppressing it. So sometimes they can flirt with other people, and you need to kind of understand that it's usually innocent. And if this is something that further like goes too far and bothers you, talk about it with the Gemini and ask them, like, what is your intention behind saying these things to this person? Like, don't come at them like you're attacking them, or like wanting answers right away, or just really like it, like in their face. They're gonna be like, whoa, like, I was just like having fun. So not really emotionally intense right away. Come at it from a different angle, a more chill angle, and the Gemini will be very understanding, because Geminis are very understanding and they can see all points of view. So Geminis, like, if they really love you, like, they will really love you, and these people can be very committed. They just need communication in a way that will work with them, in a way that will show that you're actually compassionate towards them in the way that they are. They just need someone to try to understand them, instead of saying that they're wrong, or they shouldn't do this, or they shouldn't be this way. So do not be clingy with these people, okay? And I mean, like, especially right away. These people will run so far away. If you are clingy with a Gemini when first getting with them, they do not want that. They want relationships that are fun. They want to be your best friend first. Like, they want to do the most crazy things with you and just have fun and enjoy life and just explore and journey and flirt with you and take you different places and teach you different things and talk with you, get to know you. Like, this is how the Gemini flirts, is communication. So they're not going to be like really direct and physical with you. Like, they're going to want to talk, and you're going to know if these people like you because they're going to want to know everything about you. They're going to be extremely curious about your life, your hobbies, what you're into. Like, they're going to ask you all of the questions. So be ready for like all of those questions, and also just be really chill at first. Like, give the Gemini space. Don't be like, let's hang out every day, I want to see you, like, let's do this, da da da. Like, plan something fun with the Gemini. See them often, but not every day. Don't text them every 5 minutes. Be very strategic with the way that you maneuver around them, so you can show them that, like, you're here to have fun, you're here to explore, and you also have a lot of things going on, okay? A Gemini's busy. A Gemini has a lot of things going on. So they don't want someone that's super clingy and wanting all of their attention. That is going to be such a turnoff. A Gemini wants someone that will fit into their life and that will expand their mind and expand everything that they're into and show them new things and teach them. And like, yeah, Gemini also wants to be able to do that to someone else. Like, a Gemini wants to be able to teach you and show you. So it's really nice to just hear them talk sometimes and show you different ways of seeing things and different ways of being. Stimulate their mind, okay? Connect with them mentally. Show them things that will be like a puzzle for their mind that they have to figure out. This will be super interesting for them. And just let these people be free, and I swear they will love you so, so, so much, and they will really be committed. Like, these people can be committed. I know so many Geminis that are in committed relationships. They just need the right partner that can understand them and try to understand them and work with their energy instead of against their energy. So thank you so much for watching this video on dating the Gemini. If you have dated a Gemini, or if you are a Gemini, please comment down below. Let me know your stories with dating the Gemini, and if you have any tips to share, I would love to know. I hope you have an amazing, beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye!